But here we have three tremendous athletes.
Tremendous athletes indeed. All three men hungry here. The biggest opportunity for Griffin McCoy thus far. And don't forget, Stephen Gibki, no stranger to big match situations in Nashville, taking on the Capitol Wrestling champion, Homicide.
Coming up short, but
I wonder how he came up short.
If you would let me finish, I was going to say it's still a tremendous, a tremendous matchup and nothing he should be ashamed of.
Oh, and look at the strength of Gibki being able to counter both men.
Tremendous athlete, not much brains, but a tremendous athlete.
Will you leave this man alone?
New Jersey's favorite illegitimate son, Stephen Gibki.
And now the bougie boy shoving Gibki. I don't know if he's going to want to do that. Oh, and striking is Gibki, but you got to remember, there's a third member in this matchup, chopped by Mike Law, and unaffected as he tosses him, and now gives Mike Law, for good measure, a taste of what he was giving McCoy. Clotheslines.
Big forearms, those gigantic forearms, but that's the, oh, look at that.
Running head scissors.
That's the danger of these three-way matchups. You think you have control with one of your opponents, and then the other one takes you out, and now it's down to colossal Mike Law and Griffin McCoy.
Using the leg to roll through to stand him up for that standing drop kick. And Mike Law gaining an advantage here briefly, driving Stephen Gibki to the outside as he tried to get up on that apron, but Mike Law wisely, as Griffin McCoy tries to sneak through, can't get it. Ducking underneath. Inverted atomic drop by McCoy. And that heel to the chin of Mike Law, standing him up. Has him up. Oh, powering Mike Law up.
And Griffin McCoy showing he is no slouch athletically to these two pedigreed competitors.
And Gibki.
And look at the strength of one Stephen Gibki. But smartly, Griffin McCoy making his way out, climbing over Gibki.
Double drop kick. But again, taunting the crowd here is McCoy. Like you said, with these triple threats, there's not much time to be had in between. And now striking Gibki in the corner.
And normally those chops will take the air out of one of your opponents, but Gibki with that massive chest. And Mike Law getting a kick to the stomach for his troubles.
Irish whipping Mike Law, but getting caught by Gibki. McCoy now caught by Gibki.
Massive double clothesline. The Jersey muscle jock. Ooh!
German suplex. Going for it again.
Oh, wow. Dropping.
Turning Mike Law inside out.
Right on the back of his neck.
And now lowering the strap is Gibki. In control. Went to whip in the corner. Law using his athleticism to get away. Ducking underneath. Kick to the midsection. And now Law looking for something. Swinging neck breaker looking for it, but countered by Gibki. Oh, spinning him inside out with that clothesline. And how impressive in the early goings of this match is Gibki. But just as we say that, McCoy coming in, and all three men flat on the mat. You can see how important this #1 contendership for the Saphire Television Championship is, as all three men giving everything they can here tonight.
It's one of the most prestigious championships in the wrestling business, not just because you're here in the Capitol, but it gets you free admission to Sapphire's Gentlemen's Club in New York City, Sapphire NYC.
Proud sponsor of Capitol Wrestling, as all these men face off in the Sapphire ring.
Ooh, look at that kick from Griffin McCoy.
Forearm by Law, and strikes by McCoy.
The quick hands and feet of McCoy. Every time he gets in the ring, you see him getting better and better.
Improving.
Ooh, a cutter from the middle rope.
improving. You think he would have improved that time? Oh! Popping up with the spine buster, driving him down.
The force there, and I don't know how wise it is to maybe not go for a pin there. Griffin McCoy, again, you're just so impressed
Gibki
by how good he is every time he's been in the ring. I mean, he's young, he's got a lot of years ahead of him in this business.
Making a statement here, again, under the tutelage of the Rising Suns and Jimmy Rave.
I mean,
you wonder what the speculation is, the hubbub about the Rising Suns now. Cover.
A lot of turmoil.
1, 2. A lot of turmoil.
And Griffin McCoy out here by himself, a rarity for members of the Rising Sun. They usually travel in a pack.
You have to wonder what this means as a whole for them with all the turmoil going on.
Whatever's going on with them, it can't hurt if one of your competitors is the #1 contender for the Saphire Television Championship.
And McCoy in a firm position to do just that. Spinning neck breaker.
And McCoy in pain. Mike Law should be going for a cover here, but instead he's choosing to prance around and gloat. Maybe this is why he always comes up just short. Pun intended. And the referee checking on Griffin McCoy. Mike Law taking umbrage with that.
Shoving the ref in the way as McCoy goes to the outside. The ref checking on McCoy, but here comes Gibki. Gibki has him up. Oh, driving him down to the middle of the ring. Cover. 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner and the new #1 contender for the Saphire Television Championship, the Jersey Muscle Shock, Steve Gibki.
And you heard it from Mark Adam Haggerty declaring definitively that Stephen Gibki, the Jersey Muscle Jock, is now the #1 contender for the Saphire Television Championship, Harry.
I mean, an impressive performance, no doubt about it. I have personal issues with Gibki. I don't think he's the smartest competitor, but his athletic ability cannot be denied. And now he is the #1 contender for the Saphire Television Championship.